Are you too busy to prep healthy meals? Do you feel self-conscious about your body and your clothes not fitting right, but you don't have time to work out? Does your life feel unorganized and messy? Do you wish you had routines and habits that made health simple, even with your busy schedule? I know, I've been there. Hi, I'm Shannon Marquita, and no one ever really taught me how to eat healthy. I didn't know anything about nutrition, so I found myself eating whatever was easy, which definitely impacted my energy, weight, and focus. That's why I created this podcast, to show you that through healthy habits and time management, you can know you're doing health right. So stop scrolling social, clicking the ads, and buying all the things. Let's grab our Americano and pop in our AirPods. It's time to solve the real problem together. Welcome home. A fresh start awaits. Have you ever felt overwhelmed? I know I have. Overwhelm can honestly be paralyzing. I'm being completely honest when I admit that I can think of so many occasions where I have thought of all that I need to do and then honestly have found myself taking a nap because just thinking about everything was completely exhausting and I hadn't even started any of the projects. Today, we're going to talk about how to overcome the overwhelm both at work and at home and how it's actually a lot easier than you think. Grab a pen and paper so we can dive in. If you're anything like me, I love naps. I have loved them my whole life. And I don't just mean one of those power naps, like God bless you if you are a power napper, but that has never been my strength. I'm at least a half-hour napper, if not longer, usually longer. But the problem is when it comes to overwhelm, naps are so tempting and I have to really work to resist them because it's an easy out and escape in order to avoid what we actually need to be doing. So today, we're going to talk about how to overcome the overwhelm at work and at home, how it's a lot easier than you think, and how naps are not the answer. Number one is to make a list. I personally love Asana because it keeps everything in one place and I can access it from anywhere. Making a list ensures nothing gets forgotten and honestly instantly begins to alleviate stress because when we're constantly trying to remember everything, it's both stressful and exhausting. By writing it down, it allows us to know that it's accounted for and it immediately frees up that energy and space for doing things rather than just trying to always remember them. Number two is then to take that list and to audit it for both urgency and importance. Does the house need to be painted today? Or do the gutters need to be emptied because maybe a storm is coming? Can I lose 50 pounds today? We both know the answer is no. So stop stressing over what you can't control and do what you can. Work out, go for a walk, maybe put down that box of cookies. Number three is start. Take action. Our to-do list takes a minute to audit and to put it in order, but then the key is to start. I love the example that Denzel gives in one of his Motiversity videos, which is Motivation University. It's on YouTube if you haven't checked it out yet. But he talks about the difference between movement and progress. And this just hit home so much and is a constant reminder because we can run in place forever and still have gone nowhere. I mean, just sit with that for a minute and imagine that visual. Someone is running in place forever, running and running and running, and where have they gone? Nowhere. So most goals take time to see progress and return. The key is consistency, and consistency requires action. So start. The best time to start, if we're honest, yesterday. The next best time, today. Do it now. Don't wait. Stop with the excuses and just start. Today, tomorrow, and days past. Because before you know it, you're going to look back and you're going to see so much inner and outer strength and results building. Start, be consistent, and the reason is because action and progress, they motivate more action. So when we start, even if we don't feel like it, even if it's not easy or convenient, even if we're not sure we're doing the right thing, by starting, it breeds clarity and more motivation for us to take action. Lastly is once you've made a list of your to-dos, share them. It's amazing how others want to come alongside us. They want to support us, and it offers accountability and increases success and decreases the time it takes. Community is absolutely amazing. By sharing, we invite others to share theirs too. And that helps align us with like-minded people who can help support, motivate, and offer accountability, both to us and for us to others. And that's how you build your circle of people, the people that you want to spend time with, the people that align with your goals and values. You share allows them safe, vulnerable environment to share theirs as well. And before you know it, everyone is working towards their goals, feeling more confident, experiencing success, all because we started. So take some time this week and make your list. Decrease your stress immediately by freeing up that mental space, and then audit your list. What's urgent? What isn't urgent? What's important? What can I actually control? What do you need to at least start, even if you can't finish it immediately? And then do just that. Start. Work from your list and share what you're working on and towards, and watch how others come alongside you for support. This is a live list. It's going to constantly be added to and growing, but this is your focus. This is where you turn when you have time blocked in order to get things done and to work on you. I'm so excited to hear how this episode inspired you. Come on over and hop in our Facebook community and share what you're doing this week to overcome the overwhelm in your life. And remember, after you make your list, if you're unsure where to start, you can grab one of my 60-minute coaching sessions, shannonmarquita.com/coaching. We'll look at your list and goals and make a plan together. And if you're unsure that you even need a 60-minute session, or that you're even not sure where to start or what you should be doing, let's start with a free 10-minute habit audit. We can see what tweaks we can make together and where you're at and go from there. I'm so excited. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk with you soon. If this podcast helped, challenged, or inspired you in some way, I would love it if you'd do me a huge favor and leave me a review over on Apple Podcasts. It helps me to hear from you and know how this is best serving you. And go ahead and screenshot this and share it in your stories. Tag me at Shannon Marquita. That's ShannonMarquita. And send it over to a friend in a text who is ready for healthy changes in her life too. Let her know that this episode might serve her as well. I am just so grateful for you and would love to hear from you. Come hang out and let's connect over in my Facebook group, bit.ly.com/afreshstart, or send me a message. I look forward to seeing you back here in a few days.